and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, this is the second video in a series where I'm documenting my progress towards monetizing my channel. Today is August 10th. The first video went out last Tuesday, just a few days ago. I filmed the first video almost 2 weeks ago. My plan was to put out one of these every week. If you're not aware, the requirements for joining the YouTube Partner Program are 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours within the last 365 days. So there are two different milestones in the YouTube Partner Program. The first milestone requires 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours. That's not really my main goal. My main goal is to hit the 1,000 subscribers and the 4,000 watch hours because that allows me to sign up for AdSense, basically. So 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours. Where I'm at currently is I have gained, I think, 15 subscribers since the last video went out. So I'm at 469 subscribers today and 1,313 watch hours. Making progress. I feel optimistic that this goal is achievable. Whether that's in the next year or 6 months, I don't know. I think it's achievable within the year. I would be pleasantly surprised if I was able to do it in the next 6 months. But I'm not setting a specific date for when I have to achieve this. My main goal right now is just to learn and be consistent with these videos. What I'm looking at is figuring out where in the day, where in my life can I fit this in. Right now, in the last video, I recorded while my son was napping. So it's about 10:30 a.m. Saturday morning. He typically goes down for a nap about this time. And weekends are better because I'm typically at work during the week at this time. So I found that during his nap really works pretty well to record because it's quiet, he doesn't need me at the moment, and I'm close by if he needs me. So the first video that went out on Tuesday, I was pleasantly surprised with how it did. It actually did pretty well. I think it's got 250 views right now. When I say like that's not viral, but when I say it did pretty well is it's already done much better than my worst performing videos. That's better than I expected. I did not expect it to hit even 100 views within the first week. So for the first day it went out, first 24 hours that it was out, I think it only got 15 views. And then I went to a concert actually Thursday night, and by the time I got out of the concert, the views had doubled. And then by the time I woke up in the morning Friday, they had reached over 100, and then through the course of the day they gained another 100 views. I think one of the things that people might be more interested in that video than some of my other videos is because it promises a journey or watching somebody try to achieve a goal. And for me, at least, that's always much more interesting than watching, I'm not sure what to compare it to, but that's the kind of type of video or the type of story that I'm usually drawn to. So I think that might be what appeals to somebody as a viewer. And anyway, so my worst performing video out of all the videos I've ever put up were a couple of photo essay style videos. And my worst performing video was a photo essay that I did of the streets of Portland right after we had the riots in 2020. It's about a 2-minute long video. I think I took 2 rolls of film to shoot it, and those were the photos that I thought were decent that I put up. I think it barely has 100 views, and it's been up for over 3 years. Compared to my best performing video was a 1.5 minute Premiere Pro tutorial that I did 3 to 4 years ago in that time frame. And that has over 60K views right now. So I think that's a pretty good piece of data that suggests that, what people are more interested in is, something educational and something that's entertaining. The streets of Portland on black and white expired film is probably gonna have a very small, a very small audience is what I'm trying to say. Whereas a Premiere Pro tutorial could appeal to a lot of people. I'm probably not going to become a tutorial channel. Not to say that if I learn something that I won't share it on this channel. It's not my goal to become a tutorial channel. That's what I'm saying. What else did I want to share with you guys? Thanks for being here, by the way. All right, so I am doing my makeup again. Today, I'm gonna go berry picking with my husband and my son. This is the Round Lab Birch sunscreen that I love. It's SPF SPF 50. So I wanted to talk about the 2 videos that I put out last week. The first video, which was episode 1 of this series. I think that turned out pretty well. I was really happy with it. The second video, I was still happy with it, but I will say that I had to do research for it, and that took maybe an hour. But when I was recording it, I felt really nervous, and I felt like I didn't know the topic well enough. It basically felt like giving a presentation that I didn't prepare for. So I didn't really like that experience. So I think going forward, in the interest of having a better filming experience and also putting out, good quality videos and content, I will probably avoid doing videos right now that I have to do a lot of research for. So I'll stick to a topic that I'm already pretty comfortable with. Yeah, it just wasn't a great recording experience. But I'm still happy with how the video turned out. And I did use Fiverr to edit my videos. That was a good experience. I'd never used Fiverr before. If you're looking for a source to find editors, work with editors to edit your videos, I would recommend them. Outsourcing editing is definitely a time saver. Like, that definitely helps. While it does save time editing, there is a time cost associated with having to find the editor, communicating with them about what you're looking for, and then you might want to ask for edits or changes to it. So there is definitely time associated with that whole process, but it is still much faster than trying to edit yourself. Okay, I'm going to put on some makeup. My battery doesn't last very long, so I'm trying to not take too long doing this and try to record for too long, because last time I had to switch to my phone. If you watched that video that I put out Friday about the sustainability of photography, I had to switch to my phone because this camera battery died. I would say I'm pleasantly surprised with how it's gone so far. I don't think I'm always going to do my makeup in these videos. I'll probably find some other things to do, but it's just really convenient to turn on the camera while I'm standing here anyways and talk to you guys. So that's why I do this. Plus, it's much easier to talk to a camera while I have an activity to do. That's something that my acting teacher teaches, is that it's much more interesting to watch a person do an activity than it is to watch them just like talk to a camera, to just be a talking head. It does get me out of my head. Okay, I think that's fine the way it is. I'm trying to remember what else did I want to say in this video. I think I said pretty much everything already. Okay, I think my foundation is done. Looks all right. Like I'm just going out to a farm to pick berries. It's not like I'm going, to a professional event or something, so it doesn't need to be perfect or amazing. We're casual over here. So thank you for following along. I think I'm gonna wrap it up right here and say I'm happy with my progress so far and what I'm learning. I'm at 469 subscribers and 1,313 watch hours for the last year. And I think I'll close the video out with some shots of us picking berries. So thanks, bye.